What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in the leaderboard event. Now, we got ourselves just a small little triple done, and everything's frozen up. So that's going to end our year for us, unfortunately. But I did manage to get some overburden removed off a few of the other tiles we got to mine yet. So progress was made, but unfortunately not as much as I hoped for. But anyway, let's smack these through real quick, and then we're going to go and smelt our gold. So we're going to have a lot to smelt down, a lot to cash in, but we're going to need a million at the beginning of the season to reset the claim, so it's not going to go very far, that's for sure. But anyway, let's take a look here, and we got ourselves a nice first bucket, so get that dumped in, chuck it off to the side, and let's see what we get out of this small little triple. It's not going to be great, but you know, it should be halfway decent. I cleaned out the well, rather I pulled the buckets from the duplex jigs. They were about halfway full, so I figure we'll run them anyway. But 102 ounces for our first bucket, not too shabby. See what we're looking at here. This one will be about the same. Another nice 100-ounce bucket, so absolutely decent. Just ignore that battery has been destroyed thing. Those stupid trailer lights. Once it gets cold, the batteries in them just like, yeah. Just gotta ignore that pop-up. That's gonna keep coming up. I'm gonna be yanking the batteries out of them before I go to the hotel for the end of the season and get rid of them batteries. I'll just replace them with new ones come the start of the season again. So yeah, 100.5 ounces. So absolutely fantastic. This should be a great little clean out. I mean, it's not gonna be stellar, but we were still on some pretty nice stuff to end our mining season anyway. But plans for the start of the next season is I'm going to get everything left that needs to be mined done quick, and that's going to be one clean out. And then once that's done, we're going to do the clean out really quick on camera, and the episode after that will be all about resetting the claim. And I'm also going to, once we reset the claim, I'm going to throw in the drilling map to the end of that. I'm going to do all the drilling off camera this time. I'm just going to go ahead and get it all done, and I'm going to show you guys the results when it's all done from there. So you guys will see the reset of the claim, and then I'm going to do the drilling off camera, and the second part of that episode is going to be just the map, the layout of that, show you guys where we're going to need to be mining and all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, big plans for the next season or next year, whichever way you want to call it. But anyway, we're gonna pop that out of there, fill up our trailer here. Oh, 99%. Okay, so almost full. We will get to sell that off before we go to the hotel as well. We're just gonna take that in with us when we go to smelt our gold. So we're gonna have a lot to smelt down, and it's gonna be a really big payday going into winter. So excited to see exactly how much we get and see exactly how much we mined out for the season. It should be a pretty decent number. I'm not exactly sure how much right offhand, but I know it's going to be a pretty nice number for sure. So we'll have to see when we get the end of the season statistics at the hotel there. After we smelt down the gold and sell our magnetite, I am going to pause the video, come back out here. I'm going to get everything squared away for the end of the season, as far as like putting the trailers away, unhooking everything, all that sort of fun stuff. And then I'll show you guys the end of the season at the hotel. So it's going to be a interesting combination video there. So let's keep whacking these suckers through and see what we end up with in our total for the end of the season. Now, we're not going to be able to smelt down all that's in the account. Obviously, we got to pay for the lease. So, but we'll probably be smelting down close to 1,500 ounces of gold. So that's going to be, like I said, that's going to be a hell of a payday for sure. Depending on the gold price, will determine just how much it is. But anyway, we're probably going to be looking at an easy $1.5 million or just slightly more there. Yeah, and unfortunately winter wasn't too nice to us. As soon as the day changed, the temperature started dropping like a sack of bricks. I mean, it was almost instant too. I mean, the time rolled over. We got our summary report for the day, and then boom, temperature just went down from, it was like 36 degrees at exactly day reset or midnight, and it dropped down to 19 degrees within about 15 minutes. So I'm pretty sure that's not how winter works, though. I mean, you know, I live in Wisconsin, and winter doesn't exactly work that way. So I don't exactly like how the season changes and stuff work on here. I think it should be a little bit more random, you know, as to like luck of the draw, if the temperature is gonna rock bottom on you right away, or you know, stuff like that. But not as soon as winter hits, bam, the temperature just plummets, and that's all she wrote, kind of thing. But that's all right. We got quite a bit done this season. I'm just, you know, kind of nervous about how, after we reset the claim, how everything's gonna go, because we're gonna be playing catch up again on the leaderboard. So I'm not sure. We're going to have a lot of overburden to remove. We're going to have to make a trail to the gold. And, yeah, it's going to be a project for sure to get back to where we're solidly mining a couple cleanouts a day kind of thing. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about how that's going to work. I know we dropped out of rank 2. You know, they're still doing cleanouts. They're grinding like crazy as well. So I guess we'll just have to hope that we're a little bit quicker or something like that, because otherwise it's going to be a really tough race. Well, it's going to be a really tough race either way, but I'm just not too sure how it's gonna pan out. But either way, I know we will have had a great season, so can't complain about that. We're gonna chuck all these in. These are just partial buckets, so get these all loaded in here quick, and there we go, just like that. Those are all partials. They're like roughly half. I mean, I think some of them were either side of it, but, you know, just chuck them all in there, and we'll see what we get out of them. Probably gonna have just a hair bit left over, aren't we? Yep, just a hair bit. Come on. Finish her up. Done. All right, let's start chucking these in here. We're just gonna drop the last 2 in and call her good enough. Finish filling up our magnetite trailer. There we go. Throw that over there. Fill that sucker just jam-packed. There we go. Absolutely great. Leave that right in there, and we're good to go for, you know, we're good to go for the next season. So as soon as this is done, we'll take a look at exactly how much we've got And so far it's looking like we're going to be about 450 ounces. Roughly. A little bit left. Come on. You can do it. A little bit slow, that wavetable sometimes. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I think we're basically exactly 450 ounces if my math is correct. Correct or right, either one, not both. But yeah, that's gonna do it for our season. Again, you'll have to ignore that stupid battery has been destroyed thing. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna hook up to the trailer and we'll head into town. So I'll see you guys at the Magnetite facility first, so we can dump that stuff, and then I'll meet you guys at the blacksmith afterwards. Alright, so our first stop here is the Magnetite facility. Let us see what we get out of this. Let's give this sucker a rip. And is that everything? Oh, 54,762.83 ounces of magnetite. Holy crap. Yeah. So let's go see what we're gonna make for that, because that's a lot of freaking magnetite. So meet you guys at the blacksmith here next. Alright, here we are at the blacksmith. Let's see what we can make for some money. So magnetite's at 768. So yeah, 76,771. Now this is gonna be times like 5.5. So yeah, let's actually take a look at our cash total here quick before we get started. Whoops, sorry about that. We're at 474. So let's sell it all off and let's see what we end up with. It's gonna be a lot of money, especially with the gold getting sold off too. Oh man, you know, if we didn't have to reset the claim, we could have bought the claim, I think. Alright, last bit here. There we go. Alright, so that was 423,000-ish. So, wow. That's pretty nice. That's a lot of money. But alright, let's get to the gold here now. We got a lot to smelt. I think we're going to smelt about 1,500. So, 4 full bars and then a partial. I want to leave about 250 behind for the lease payment. Obviously, that's a little more than needed, but I like to, you know, just be on the safe side with it. But yeah, 4 big bars coming up. And here goes number 2. Look at that beautiful bar. We're going to have 4 of these 312s here. Absolutely fantastic. Oh man, what a payout it's going to be. Yeah, this has been a great season for us, I gotta say. Great season, and you know, even if we don't end up taking first place in the leaderboard event, we will have had it's been a great overall season, no matter what happens. We've done pretty good. I know a bunch of things I'm gonna change up for the next season. So overall, we will have learned a lot, and we will have had quite a bit of fun doing so. And, you know, like I said, I can't complain. No matter what place we take, if we don't take first, I'll be happy with what we get. But if we do take first, I'll be, you know, ecstatic. That'll be absolutely fantastic. But I know if we're gonna take first place, we got to put in a lot of work after the reset. It's gonna be quite a grind. But let's get ourselves this 250-ish one. Yeah, it's close enough. So we'll leave 251 in our bank. And look at these bars here. There's 4 of them big boys in there. Doesn't that look great? We got 1 more to add in there, and then we'll take ourselves a nice look at them bars, and wish we could actually have something like that. It'd be pretty nice to have a bar of gold. I'm not saying I need a 312 ounce bar of gold, but look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Now let's go sell them. They look even better once they're sold. Ah, one other thing I was going to point out. Once we get the claim done and we get ready to go to the hotel, we're going to stop and buy ourselves the D-Rocker. I'm going to send back the one we're renting currently, but I'm not going to buy it until we have to go to the hotel. So it's at rock bottom price. Mind you, it's not like it's going to make much of a difference with how much money we got. So, alright, but let's check the stock price here. Oh, yeah. I think that's like the highest it's been. So, look at this money. Wow. So, at 857 now. Jeez. Yeah, if we didn't need to reset the claim, we could have bought it. So, wow. That's a lot of money. Um but yeah, we'll have the money to reset the claim, buy the D-Rocker, and we're going to buy the drill as well. So we'll still have over $1 million left when all is said and done. But anyway, guys, I'm going to pause the video for right now, and I will catch you guys when we're going to go turn into the hotel. Alright, so one last thing before we head to the hotel, we got to take a look at workers here. So obviously we got a bunch that will have applied while we were skipping days for the going to the hotel. So all the way down here, we got Trommel. We got another mechanic, which we'll take him. An overseer, and a sluice box. Hey, this is the last worker we need for our wash plant. So, great. Absolutely great. Now, gotta go over and assign these. There we go. We'll put him on there. And we will... Alright. So now we gotta check and see which ones we can upgrade now. So this one's 1% from, but we should have somebody ready to go, I would think by now. 2% from going to level 3. 2% again. Damn. Okay, here we go. So this is the Trommel, the duplex jig sluice box. This will be great because it'll unlock a second set of mats for us. That means we'll only have to put fresh mats up every 2 cleanouts. So that'll be great. That'll come in very handy because that means both our TDJ sluice boxes are good for 2 cleanouts. So is our nugget trap. That means all we got to do is swap the duplex jigs and the hog pan mats, and that's it. So that's great. That'll come in very handy. But oh, here we go. Here's another one for the excavator. So 34% chance to auto repair to 30% durability on failure. So we'll definitely upgrade him, get him up to level 3. That'll be great. Here's another one for the dump truck. Basically the same thing. Chance to auto repair to 30% on failure. So we'll upgrade that. Here's hog pan container. It just increases their performance. So get him upgraded. And that is it. So I'll meet you guys at the hotel, and we will check out exactly how much gold we got for the season. One more thing I almost forgot. And yeah, I actually was just about to forget doing this. We got to buy this. So as you can see, it's only 300,000 at this time of year. We are buying it up, and we need the drill, which we're also going to buy the drill. I'm not going to rent it. We're just going to buy it. We got the money, so might as well. Let's buy it up. There we go. And we'll come, whoops, this one. Order them, 356,000. We need the upgrade on Nighthawk. Yes, indeed. And then I'll send all that stuff back out at the start of the season. So now we're going to the hotel. Alright guys, it's time to hibernate through the winter. Let's hit this sucker up and end the season. And lots of stuff got destroyed. but that's all right. So anyway, we got 5,957 ounces this season. We also got 82,349.57 ounces of magnetite. So that's really good. That's a lot. We've earned quite a bit of money, used a lot of fuel. Worker salary is obviously not right, but yeah, so that's a look at our season statistics. So let's take a look here. Yes, okay. Let's take a look here at the leaderboard and see how far we dropped. We did drop a ways down. I do plan to get the rest of the claim dug out and get that clean out done, but I'm going to do that off camera. That way we can go right to the claim reset and the drilling map. So that's the plan for what's next. But as you can see, we're still only 1,000 ounces behind. So we got to get cracking. I'm going to do that clean out, like I said. I'm going to do that off camera so that gets done right away and we can just move right along. But I realized I never showed you guys the seasonal gold stats, so I'm going to show you that leaderboard here quick. We're actually in first on this one. Wow. Nice. So we're in first on the seasonal gold leaderboard, which honestly I never even looked at. So, that's interesting. But yeah, I guess we're in first on this leaderboard, and we're in third on this one. So we're doing really good. Hopefully we can catch back up with having to do the claim reset. But like I said, I'm going to get the rest of the gold off this current set on the claim. I'm going to get that done, get that clean out done off camera. I can show you guys a daily summary report on that. So, you guys will get to see how much is there. Well, actually, you'll be able to tell by our gold bank, because our gold bank is pretty much empty right now. So that'll be a good indicator too, in case I forget. But anyway, guys, that'll do it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I look forward to resetting the claim with you guys and get to hammering away on that again. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Comment down below. What do you guys think of how we did this season? And as always, guys, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And also, make sure you hit the notification button too, so you guys know when my videos come out. But as always, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And we will catch you guys for the next episode, which will be the claim reset. So thank you again.